Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome to episode 5 of our Thracian LP. We are rolling along with our empire, kind of stabilizing our buildings and our growth and things, compensating for the fact we didn't start out with tradition early, and trying to make use, as much as possible, of our great bounty of honor here. Let's see. Oh, we're meeting a lot of cities. There are a bunch of city-states out here, and this is nice. This is giving us a little bit of gold that we'll use to upgrade our peltasts to crossbow. What the heck? Ah, that's right. I keep forgetting that. Everything's a Q now. University and university. Okay, good. 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 That's what I like to see. This is not acceptable. Eupu moni nandidas. Go here. Get more citizens first. Get more mans. Get our some culture, and then we'll talk about what to do later. But yep, we have grown. It's excellent. Borders of Sugadama have grown. Nice. And Public Declaration Indonesia, protecting Bogota. Yeah, so he met all these city-states already, which is why he probably has a decent amount of cash from that. Fine. See if I care. But I am spying on the Brazilians because I know they have techs that I don't have. So I want to kind of run up here through machinery, and if I can beat them through Renaissance, this will be really beneficial to me. My guess is that I'll be able to steal either ironworking or compass from them, and compass would be nice for the extra trade route, and that'll definitely save me time. Because compass is not the cheapest tech in the world, so that'll be huge. I'm worried that this missionary actually will be able to take this camp, and that would be a shame. I wonder, actually. Yeah, he can. If a worker can take it, then a missionary can take it. I don't want to risk that. So, I mean, I'm just going to take it. Unfortunately, my honor farming is done, but we got a lot out of that. Might as well not let them have the benefit of such a thing. So, cool. We are well on our way to getting ourselves in a positive state to go after the Brazilians. And that is the next goal. I keep reiterating that, but I want to make sure that everyone knows kind of what I'm aiming for, and I'm not just sitting here for another peaceful game, especially with a warlike civ like the Thracians. I am aiming toward a crossbow, not a rush, essentially, since he'll have had crossbows for a while, and we will have not. We'll have just been getting them, but a crossbow and trebuchet combined assault, probably with some gunpowder units, after Rio. And once we take Rio, we may burn down Sao Paulo, or we'll just let them be, knowing that their power is broken. This would be kind of a problem, because Rio would be annoying to connect to the Empire without a harbor, and he'd have kind of surrounding positions on us with 2 cities, so I may have to think about that. But once we take care of Rio, and then probably minimize the existence of Sao Paulo, how would you put that politically in a nice way, then we'll see what we can do about the Japanese. And once we have our own continent relatively secured, meaning we have destroyed pretty much any major competition to our dominance, we'll build up a super... Yeah, look at that. I knew he was going to do that. We'll build up a super death fleet of frigates, ideally with some... Ooh, barbarian swordsmen, hi. A lot of stuff around here, a lot of ruins that we just can't really get at because we'd have to travel a long, long way. We kind of could with our peltast and get it, and then deal with these swordsmen along the way. Hey, you want to have an adventure, buddy? Let's rock and roll. Might as well use our military where we got it, right? Where are you going? You're in Malacca. And now Kizil wanted a trade route. We could totally do this. A little less money, but this would give us, I think, ally status, if I'm not mistaken. And if we have ally status, that is a crap ton more culture. Yep, will give us ally status. Not for very long. We are a hostile city-state, so this is not going to, you know, tide us over too long, but I think it's more than worthwhile because that just give us a lot of culture return. Nice boost to finish up tradition. Yep, we have alliance status. And let's see, Sao Paulo has swordsmen and crossbows. That's a pretty decent medieval era army. So yeah, I'm glad I'm waiting for Trebs, and we're going to get a little more growth in our capital out of this. And again, remember, we have no harm from happiness in our capital because we took the tradition opener policy, not opener policy, tradition monarchy policy, and we also have the decision here that gives us the same thing, essentially. So as big as we can make the capital, it is to our advantage to do so. So that's what we are pretty much doing. We're going to get this capital up and growing. We have one trade route with food going there already. And between that, the policies, and kind of the positive growth that we're trying to build with all the farms, that capital is going to be huge, and it'll pretty much cost us nothing from a happiness standpoint. So yes, that is a great thing that we're doing. All right, well, not much out there with that trireme. But that's a pretty veteran trireme, I have to say. I'm glad to have him around. It's only 20 turns till my next policy, and I'll be able to finish tradition for free aqueducts, so my decision to not build them in my little Eupomolias city, God, I keep mispronouncing that horribly, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. Nothing out there. Civil service stolen. By whom? I have no idea. Probably one of these guys. And if someone just got civil service, then they can have it. I kind of feel bad. My guess is it's Japan. Because Pedro is already getting, yeah, he's getting extra food from these farm tiles. So he definitely has civil service already. He might be thinking of war with me. That wouldn't be altogether surprising. I'm not exactly the biggest threat on the map. And I'm going to leave this on production for now. I could grow my capital even harder. But we need to get these buildings out so we can start building some siege units that we can upgrade later. What happened here? Olives to Pedro ended. Oh, that's right. We were getting flat gold from him. Hey, buddy.
Hola.
We're still friends. Let's get 240 flat from you. I'm still okay on happiness, so I don't need to do this. Nice. So we're still 11 happiness. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, that's only because our alliance with Kizil is there. If we didn't have that, we would be much lower. But hey, I'll take it while I can get it. Nice. So we have a farm. Usukudama, we have another place to grow to. Oh, nice. We can finally get a 3-food farm out of this. So this will be good. And our intrepid Peltas is going to keep up here and see if he can clear out the swordsman and the spearman and get us some extra culture. You, almost done with these roads, and we'll actually start being able to build up the infrastructure of Immortal. Finally got that right. And go from there. And once we have that, we'll be able to get our awesome crossbows, or awesome trebs, a couple military frontline units, Falksmen actually first, I guess, since we do have iron to support them now. And, yeah, it'll be good. We'll have a fun time with the Brazilians. And once we deal with them, see, they are the biggest, strongest one on the map. And they have like 5 or 3 wonders, I think? Is that the number I remember seeing? Yeah, they have 4 wonders. So Great Lighthouse, that's pretty good for a naval map, honestly. It's not the greatest wonder in the world, but +1 sight and +1 movement on your ship, especially early, is huge. Great Library, again, is kind of a one-shot wonder. Notre Dame is great, though. That's 10 happiness. And Temple of Artemis helps me grow. So, yeah, this would be a great capital to take. And right now, it doesn't look that strong. So, a worthy goal for our armies, honestly. It is a worthy goal. And by the time we're ready to go, we will be more than equipped to take it, I believe. And we don't have a great wall standing in our way, which is one of the most annoying things early on, especially. I'm going to keep building these farms up, honestly, because my next people in our capital is going to get staffed there. If they don't get staffed in the university first. And we're going to go. Next, let's see. Where was this? Was this the capital? No, this is Sukadama. Nice, you grew again. Let's see. Where can we put you? No, there. Go there, and then we'll eventually get the next person there. An aqueduct's coming up soon, so we'll actually be able to grow a little quicker. Finally, this road to Immortal will be there, and we'll have our investment payoff, and we'll be in far more positive with money at this point. Oh, crap. Not quite there yet. All right, let's see what else we got out here. We're competing with the Brazilian for exploration rights here, apparently. It's kind of funny. Great, and Pedro has entered the Renaissance. We did not beat him to the Renaissance, which is a bummer. I was kind of hoping we could, but we did not. Oh, yeah, we probably should do this. But then it's going to slow down our war against him as well. Let's hold on to our cash. We're going to need to build some siege units and upgrade them to trebs, and we're going to need to get these guys into crossbows, so we're going to need to hold on to our cash for a little while. And in that vein, with that idea in mind, oh wow, this island is getting really, really dangerous. Okay. Well, we can't move across Bogota without pissing someone off, but we'll be able to move over land a little easier. Let's keep moving out here, see what we can get. Oh, hey there, Kabul. I'm going to go through your lands really quickly, sorry. Sorry for the imposition. Quite. Osaka, 11 gold per turn, yes please. And we grew again, Serdica, beautiful. You know what that means, you're going back to a farm. Hey! And we're going to keep growing, and that way we'll actually be able to staff the university by the time it's up, and not cripple our growth in Serdica too much. Which is exactly the situation I'd like to be in. Reformation belief added, yeah, no biggie. Trespassing in Kabul, I know, it's alright. They'll forgive me one of these days. Come out here and move forward with great purpose. What is this? What ended to Oda? Olives to Oda ended. Really? Didn't we just renew the lapis? It's been 30 turns already? That can't be. Oh no, I guess it did end. There we go. Okay, that seemed like a short trade route, didn't it? Why could we only move one there? Oh, because it's not my scout. I thought this was my scout archer. Oh, crap. I'll just put him in the water, then. I only moved him on land because I thought he could run over rough terrain very easily. Okay, well, there's not much to see here, I suppose. We just have a lot of city-state units getting creamed. Yeah, we'll just go around Bogota this way. Reformation belief trespassing Kabul, so we can move that, right, can't we? We did move out already. Good. We have addressed the cobble trespass. Many 1,000 apologies, good sir. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with a bunch of units for Rio, though. This is getting a little big. We may just wait till cannons. Probably not, though. He's still not that strong. Let's go out here, and keep skirting around this way. And not much to see. I mean, there's really not much here, honestly. And let's go around this way. Pedro's got an artist. Good for him. I'm really surprised he didn't expand this way and block me off. I'm really glad I could explore around this way. See what else is out here. Maybe we can meet someone else. Cool, we got a city connection established. Let's get production up here. Yep, that's a road. So we finally have our money. 14 per turn. Not huge, but also not awful. How close are we to stealing something? Really close, yeah. This is probably going to be ironworking, I think, at this point. New decisions, what is that? Codify laws. I don't really want to do this yet. I want to finish tradition to get those free aqueducts. That'll help us out. And then a little extra happiness. Help when building wonders, which won't hurt, honestly. We have 17 turns. We might want to go for the Sistine Chapel, though. Pedro will probably beeline to acoustics to get his Brazilwood camps up. Hey! Darius the First, the Great, the Wonderful, the Amazing. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're over here. Okay, so you're actually pretty close. Persepolis is pretty close. We may be thinking about them at some point, too. Is Darius pretty far up in the game, or where is he? Yeah, he's about Indonesia's level, so he's not the highest, but he's pretty up there. Taking him may not be a bad idea. I'm going to do this for now because we want to get as much production out as possible and kick these buildings out. I'll probably do a university right after this library is done. This way, that way, that way. And let's see. Oh, God. There are a lot of barbarians hanging around here. I think I may just go on a barbarian killing spree at this point. This is all culture that I can earn for myself. And once we're bored and have no more barbarians to kill, we will make our peace with the world. And basically, once we're ready to get crossbows up, I'll start sending him back. No. No open borders for you. Not so you can proselytize at me. Stop proselytizing at me! I'm happy where I am in my life. Yeah. Almost to acoustics, almost to the Renaissance, and we should be the second to the Renaissance at this point. So I think Pedro's just the first. I mean, of the ones we met. There's an unmet player that is in there already. That might have been Gaja, honestly, by the time we met him. Mombasa. I'm going to just go around this island, see what's there. Let me go up here. Why is this barbarian dying so badly? Oh, because Bogota has a galleass that is taking pot shots at said barbarian. This way, I guess. Yep, let's keep looking around. Who grew? Capital grew, nice. Okay, and now, yeah, still 7 turns. That's what that food route is doing us for us. We'll get another population, put them in the university, get our science really cranking, and we'll have enough technology to deal with the Brazilians. Go here and build another farm. Usugadama, so you have okay production, but I need you to get more citizens faster. So I'm going to change that to there for now. Yep, okay, next. Darius has entered the Renaissance. Okay, so we're kind of late to the party, but that's, again, not unexpected. We didn't have the science numbers to kind of keep up yet. We started a little slower, kind of running through the honor direction, but I think this will make our late game war a little easier. So, okay, steel tech. What can we get? Yep, free compass, and that's kind of exactly what I wanted to see. We could get guilds, but free compass gets us another trade route and extends the rate of sea trade routes, and that's also gives us a galleass. And this is one of the more expensive techs. I don't want to get a free tech that's only 316 science versus 430. Though this is going to help us along the way, I think the extra trade out is going to be nice. So let's go out of there and move to Japan, because we can probably steal a cheaper tech off of him. I think Kyoto is the capital, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So let's do that from Japan and see if we can steal like ironworking from them or something. Though it's unlikely, because by the time we steal it from them, we'll actually be able to research it. Good job on that, spy. Yep, you got promoted. Excellent. Great person born. Nice. We finally get a little more culture out of this.
But I don't want to go among mad people, Alice.
Yes, of course not. You don't want to go among mad people, said Alice. This way, this way, this way. Okay, good. What else we got? Yes, you were still making farms. We can't work these cows, can we? No, these cows are just going to sit there without a pasture. Free cows. Radio free cows. Hey, free culture from barbarians. Nice. Hey, you finished a farm. Guess what you get to do? Do another farm. Yep, and this is perfect timing. We'll have about 10 pop, and we'll get the university up. We'll get another pop pretty shortly, and that is beautiful to see. Let's go this way. Hey, there's the camp we're looking for. Our Peltas will take care of that shortly. And we're going to be in the Renaissance Club relatively soon. Research agreement with the Japanese. How much gold do we have right now? 518. Well, I'm going to need 400 alone to upgrade our cross. Yeah, let's not do this yet. No, we need our money because we're going to need to do a massive military rehaul. I swear not to spy anymore. Sorry, buddy. We're going to kill you soon anyway, though, so we're okay. I'm cool with making you just a little bit angry at me. Maybe this is where the Brazilian was thinking about settling. That is very possible. Oh, hey there, Spearman. You're not going to last very long. My Peltas are badass against you. They have +1 in badass. This way. Perhaps you can say they took a level in badass. And wait. That's right, we have one university staffed. We'll get the next one staffed, and then we'll be going back to population growth focus. Hey, another tribe to kill. Sweet. 2 turns, 2 sets of culture. Nice, I like it. Let's finish looking over here in case there's a natural wonder there or something. Oh, yep, there it is. Sure enough, there's the Brazilian city I was looking at. He settled right out here with me. That's good to know, actually, so I know where the threats could come from if I go declare war on him. But that's really kind of funny. He dropped a city kind of way to the west, and we'll be able to kind of move in here, because he won't be able to defend it very easily. But this just means I'm really going to have to watch my trade outs a little bit with my triremes, because he will be ready to attack me. Like right here, he's got that galleass right there, ready to defend his own territory, his own peoples. All right, Persepolis is sitting on that coast. I'm lucky all these capitals so far I'm seeing are coastal, which makes siege with frigates a lot easier. Kyoto would be pretty hard. I'm glad I can do a land warfare against him, because that'd be one tile I can actually shoot from. So yeah, we can take a shot with you and just keep moving. I love that skirmisher ability. We just kind of mow through units quickly. No longer allied Kizil, -6 culture. That's okay. We're making pretty good culture now as it is. Where do we put that first tourism point? We put that in Celtopolis. Cool. And after this, we're going to get guilds. We're going to get a musicians guild up, and yay. All things will be good. All things to all people. And we're about to finish our library, so this will let us get our university up, and again, our science will start getting kicked up. We're at turn 150, we're only making 82 science, so we are a little further back compared to where we normally are, but like I said, that's expected from where we started. Yep. So, yep, the Japanese have galleasses now, so that's not unexpected again. We'll need a couple of those. We'll turn those into frigates eventually. But I don't want to build my galleasses without armories up, because then we're going to, you know, without those, we might as well have veteran frigates. The sooner, the better. It's not a Forbidden Palace, so we're already at banking. Let's get us into the Renaissance sooner rather than later, guys. Come on. This is getting a little embarrassing now. We are a little slow. Cool. Renaissance era. Nice. All right. Okay, so we're kind of blocked in here by the Indonesians. And I didn't realize they and the... Persians were such close neighbors. That's pretty interesting. They may come to blows, since Indonesia can be very warlike, and Darius does not take kindly to his borders being impinged upon. So, yeah, that may end up something interesting to watch at some point. We're going to keep maximizing population growth in that city so we can make use of our university in an optimal way. Choose research. Okay, so let's do this whole thing. Let's get ironwork. Let's get guilds. Let's get machinery so no one decides to attack us. And then we'll go through ironworking up to physics. And we should really start building catapults soon. Damn. We're going to be ready for this war before I'm actually ready for this war. And we are a little low on happiness, too. Just when we were ready to go. Hey, there we go. Circus. Just in time. Station time saves 9. Alright, well, catapults after the circus, apparently, because we need to get those up. Just like here, give me a catapult after that. We'll probably need 4 or so to deal with Rio. And how much time do we have, pretty much? That's 10 turns. That should be enough. We'll get another one in Sukudama. Get one more in our capital. And that should be enough, I think. We'll turn those into trebs once we have enough money. And we're going to have to start upgrading all our land troops as well. So, to that end, once we get this up, I think I'm going to prioritize getting my olives up so I can make more positive trades with our luxuries. Because we need to start making money. Let's go here, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And Serdica has grown yet again. Excellent. Oh, no, we did this already. Next! This is going beautifully. And I really hope I can time this siege perfectly. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to have enough cash for it. Because I'm just not... I don't have the resources to sell at the moment. Though I could, I guess, sell my iron to somebody. Let's say Pedro. This may cause him to overextend on a swordsman and get a strategic resource penalty. Por favor. 2 iron. You probably value this, right? At this stage of the game, he has to value this because this is going to be useful for everything from frigates to swordsmen. Nice. Okay, and we'll get our other iron up in order to upgrade these guys into our falksmen. So let's get our olives up so we can trade to someone for monies, and then we'll get our iron up so we can actually get our troops upgraded, and we actually might get this this timing attack pretty well. Pretty well licked. You have 7 turns to gather intelligence in Kyoto, so good. Again, that's... Wow, something took that down already. I hope that is not something that can take that camp, because that would be a shame. Because that would be another 25 gold toward our war coffers. And so far so good. So far, so good. Do I want this in Molpias yet? Kinda do. Because I do want to keep growing, but I am a little shy in happiness, like I said. So that university is looking awfully tasty right about now. Why don't we do this first? We're going to need these anyway, and science is science, right? Science is science. A tautology is a tautology. Let's go this way. Hey, Vatican, we met you. Hi there. That is a caravel from the Vatican, however. So that doesn't mean Vatican's anywhere near there. And where are you? Oh yeah, cool, free camp. I guess it's something. We'll take what we can get. And we should be able to skirt around this Brazil city and go right here, because that's kind of where its settler went. And that way we'll have an extra trireme kind of watching our trade routes in case something does come from over here and starts getting all ornery at us. And are we even close to machinery yet? No, we are. We are 9 turns away. So, onward. Oh, we grew. Hold on. University. Now we can focus on growth again. And yay. Imagine how much trouble we'd have with happiness if we didn't have those 2 happiness policies. Yeah, that would be brutal. But these galleasses kind of just hanging around here, I'm not too happy with that. I'm going to have to deal with the Brazilians in a meaningful way at some point. I think he's probably thinking of war with me anyway, because I am not militarily strong yet. I still have just composites, so I wouldn't be surprised at some saber rattling from his side. And that'll give me a good excuse to go to war with him, I suppose. All things considered, it'll make me more politically attractive to the rest of the civs in the world. Oh, hey there, pikemen. Cool, wow, we are really just knocking these farms out. Because we're a little low on production, I think I'm going to make this a lumber mill. Yeah, let's make you a lumber mill. And you can make this a farm. Oh, more iron. Whoa. That's more important. We can sell more olives. That is money waiting to be made. So that worker's going to go right there and get me another source of olives to sell to people for flat gold. And that'll definitely let me upgrade my military just how I want. And that would be perfect. And this timing will actually work out now. Excellent. Usugadama has grown. Excellent. You just keep doing what you're doing. You need to keep growing, buddy. Because you're not going to be able to stab this university without crippling yourself. Hey, did I tell you to do something already? You, okay. So we see the pikemen. Let's just kind of go down here. Oh, the Vatican's all the way down here. Okay. Wow. Freezing cold Vatican. Brasilia, that's where you are. Okay. So you can, like I said, go down here and cover these flanks for us. This Peltas will kind of go along the same way, I think. No, he can just go up that way. Probably better. No, you know. This is still a shortcut. I don't think his culture borders will grow that quickly. Oh, this is so exciting. The day of Rio's demise is coming. I think he can smell it. I think he's getting worried. I can smell it on you. The fear. The loathing. Let's go this way. Sorry, that was really way too dramatic. I apologize for anyone who's concerned for me. I'm okay. Slightly mentally unstable, but beyond that, we're okay. What is this now? Gold from Gajamada ended. Huh? Oh, we're doing Baguio do. I gotta figure out the Indonesian translation of that, because it can't be what I think it is. Otherwise, he's being really rude all the time. Anytime I say hi to him, he's like, Baguio! I'm like, okay, man, hey. Hostility, let's bring it down. Let's simmer down just a little. Let's not get the rage. Let's not feel the rage. You go here, like I told you, like you're supposed to. And we can do something with that. And our catapults are already starting to come up, so this is perfect timing. Our machinery is going to come up, and we need to get our peltasts back, but we have 4 peltasts. I guess that's all we're going to get. That's all the skirmishers, because I can't really go back and delay machinery in order to get... I mean, I can, technically, but then I need more time to get my catapults up. Let's just do this. It'll be all right. We'll have 4 skirmishing Gatling guns, and that's plenty. These, I mean, our land warfare troops have a very short life cycle at this point, because once we do the land warfare here, it's mostly going to be shipborne warfare. It's going to be caravels and privateers and frigates and galleasses. So Yeah, our land troops, they're not going to have much longevity. And, yeah, except for as occupying forces, and we'll probably need mostly infantry for that. We have a very different feel to the conquest here, since it is going to be mostly via aquatic means. Let's see. Our capital, 1, 2, 3. Okay, can't work this, so let's just work this tile. Keep growing, man. Oh, we have a university to work. Hold on. All right, and now let's 14 turns. Let's reset and look at this again. 3. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Wow, 40 turns like this. Damn. 16 is pretty much the best we're going to do. Oh, no, it's not. Go here. There you go, 12 turns. That's a little better. That's not great, but that's a little better. And this way we keep our science moving. And we're almost even with the turn timer. That's kind of a good litmus test. If you notice, this is probably the slowest science game we've played so far. Mainly because we are a turn 158 and we're still below the turn counter. And it's not like a hard and fast rule, obviously. It's just kind of a thing. If you're way behind the turn counter by the time the Renaissance rolls around, that means you're doing really badly. We are not that far behind. I mean, we're a little behind, yes, but not that badly. And we should get our guilds up, too, after these catapults. Man, so many things to do. So little time. So little production capability, basically. But once this third city, or fourth city, comes up online, we're kind of keeping pace with Brasilia, which is nice. All right, and we have a little more happiness to go with. And I'm going to, I guess, in this case, save that happiness for our 7 happiness and get this other set of olives up to sell. Actually, no, let's just sell this set of olives, and then we'll get that other one up. Yeah, that makes more sense. So we're already trading you olives. We are trading you olives for flat gold. We are. Can we make friends with anyone? Hey, buddy. Baguio do. Do you want declaration of friendship? Yeah, he doesn't have too many. He doesn't have any negative modifiers with us. He's just neutral. Friendly? Nope. How about you? Darius. You're still neutral. Do you want to be friends? Nah, premature. Okay, so I don't know him well enough, but we should definitely sell for money. For GPT at least, because that's going to help us our income. The sooner we can do that, the better. He should give me 7. There's nothing really negative in our relationship yet. Yep, perfect. Shapik. And, yep, we'll have this other olive up. And perfect. Then we're going to be sitting at 7 happiness. Just ripe for some conquesting. Like I said, we have 2 catapults coming up here. We have 2 more here. That's 4. I may want a 5th just to be safe, because if the city keeps gaining in strength as it currently is, Rio's at 20 population. That's pretty high. 40, like I said, is kind of the outer limit on what you want to be doing with trebuchets. But, you know, there's obviously some give and take with that. How close are we to stealing ironworking from the Japanese? That's probably what it's going to be, honestly. We're probably way ahead of them on everything else. But that's in 1 turn, so we'll get a free ironworking. That'll be convenient. Let's just see if we actually can get that. Oh, no, I'm not talking to you. I want to see what my units need to do. Oh, here we go. So you pretty much explored the extremities of this Arctic area, so you head back. And we're going to need this to defend ourselves, obviously, as discussed previously. As we spoke last time, we'll need to do that. And this trireme can go here and heal. Hey, we can finally get a fish tile up. We may need to get a lighthouse. Yeah, where's that lighthouse? Where that lighthouse at? Right after the granary, I suppose. And next. Yeah, Rio's still pretty weak for this tech era, so taking it down with muskets and trebs should be okay, despite that weird kind of connotation. We've got muskets already, but we're still using catapults. Am I right? Oh, no, he has chivalry already. Okay, I'll take this tech. Honestly, only 2 turns for ironworking is not going to hurt me at all, and chivalry is going to help me out getting to the industrial, so nice. Thanks. All right, how about we move... Okay, who is the science lead right now? It is Brazil, so we got to steal from the leader before. That's pretty nice. Let's go to, then, either Indonesia. Indonesia is probably the more militaristic of the 2, so let's send our spy there. So you go to Jakarta. That's his capital, right? I want to make sure I got these right. Yep, Jakarta indeed. We have a tier 3 spy in Jakarta. We'll probably be able to get something good off of him, because he'll likely be going for gunpowder. Since his unique unit is kind of in that iron/gunpowder line, the swordsman, he will likely be going for that tech, and he'll continue on that line as he is able. Yep, so move stacked unit. Where am I? Oh, catapult, right. I guess you can go here for now, I guess, and watch my borders. Machinery next turn, so this is perfect. Thracian catapult can hang out. And next turn. Yeah, we're still going to need a lot of money for upgrades, so I'm glad I sold that olive off a little early. Because 26 gold a turn will probably bring us right up to the point where when you need extra cash. Ragusa, hey, where are you? Where do we meet you from? Oh, you're down there. Damn. Wow, okay, a lot of things happened. Successful embassy with Prague. Cultural city-states, I'm not going to say no to that. Sotopolis has grown, beautiful. Go on to a food tile now that we have all our other tiles more or less locked down. And we're going to keep this city growing as fast as possible. Let's get another catapult out here while we can. Where are you? Catapult in 3 turns? No, 4 turns. Is that going to be enough time, basically? Yep, that'll be enough time. That's 7 turns worth, and we're going to get there in about 10, so that's just right. And that'll get us 5 catapults / trebs, just enough to throw out Rio and take some treb casualties and still be able to take the city. So yes, okay. So the timing is working out. The only thing I'm a little wary of is not having enough money in time, and also not getting this trireme the hell away from Brazil before that happens, because he has galleys, and that trireme is going to get wrecked if I'm not careful. But these workers, so far, are doing pretty good. They've almost filled out all my territory with arable land. Go up here, and we'll make a farm out of there. Wait, why didn't we steal anything from the Japanese? Oh, no, we did already. Haha. Derp. We stole chivalry from them. And this trireme is ready to go. I'm going to, like I said, keep a watch out here on our trade routes, because we do have a route coming from here all the way to Sethopolis, and if that starts getting pillaged... Okay, cool. We start upgrading our troops now. So let's do that. Get our military a little stronger. Give our people who are next to us a little more reason to check the rearview mirror when the Thracians appear. And with 100 more gold, we'll have another peltast available into a crossbow. And then we'll need probably... Oh gosh, we're going to need a lot of money to upgrade our melee units. But these aren't necessarily a priority, because I still see swordsmen running around Brazilian territory. So I think our Foxmen will be plenty to deal with, and we can save. So this is already enough to upgrade our catapults into trebs, because they're 100 gold a pop, if I'm not mistaken. So the only issue is now having enough money to upgrade these dudes. But I think they're 80 a pop from warriors to swordsmen, and that's okay. I mean, we could use swordsmen for the moment. They do have that weakened defense. We may have to get a knight out at some point. Ugh. We'll see. But after this catapult, let's queue up our guilds in our capital, and let's do the garden so we can maximize growth on peoples. And policy. Finally, we can finish tradition. Free aqueducts in all cities. Extra production building growth. Extra happiness from cities with with 10 population, which happens to be 2 of ours. So yeah, things are looking up for the Thracians, I have to say. This is just rolling along nicely. I'm really pleased with how we've turned from a purely honor mode to tradition. And I know I'm in the Renaissance. I could have gotten rationalism, but I wanted to finish this. This is really important for our continued growth. I'll get rationalism next as my next policy, and that's in 32 turns from now. But with our guilds up, hopefully that'll make it go a little quicker. And Pedro finished the Globe Theater, so this is yet another really good reason to take down his capital quickly, because he has a lot of nice wonders that'll help us make up for our cultural deficit, because we are kind of running a bit of one at the moment. Why are we so slow on food here? Because we don't have a granary. That makes sense. That is not unexpected. So, hey, where are we now? Okay, so this trireme... Now, I'm kind of calculating the turns, how long it'll take me to get past Salvador before we declare war. And Kabul, I guess. That's his ally. And then through these barbarians and back to safety territory. This poor trireme may be a casualty of war sooner rather than later at this point. But, you know... As all things military, they are, to an extent, expendable once their purposes are being completed. So, yeah, he may have a short-lived life in the military, in the Navy, the great Thracian Navy. I'm not even sure, did the Thracians have a good Navy? I have to look that up. No, I can't do research agreement with you because I need to kill you with the catapults I'm building now. I shouldn't have said that out loud, but hopefully he wasn't listening. Deveremos prosperar. No, I need to kill you. Quebra-velhos, braço. Ash a little bit. Break his arms off. See what he'll do about that. I don't know. He'll probably look at me really sad. Be like, why? Por quê, meu amigo? And I'll be like, you know, that's life. Gal, man. Alright, we'll chop that forest down. Maybe get that tile a little quicker. And you can go out here. And now we can finally get up these guys into... We can't. Why not? Iron. How long does it take to make that mine? Never mind. We have iron now. Haha. Let's see. 80? Yep, 80. Okay, this is perfect, actually. So we have enough to get these guys up to swordsman tech, at least. Hey, Falxman. I like this symbol. This is pretty tight. I like the helmet. And now we have exactly enough to upgrade our 5 catapults into trebs, and then we'll be getting a lot of money after this. So we might actually delay moving our Falxman out of our territory until we get steel. then maybe gunpowder, and then we'll probably move up to industrialization. I think this is our trajectory afterwards. And once we have industrialization, we'll go through navigation, some good old frigates, and really start taking charge of the world here. And once we have our army of frigates, and I'm kind of sad because the iron is all the way here at Salvador. I don't want to go all the way there. Nothing in Sao Paulo and nothing in Rio, so I'm still only going to have enough iron for 2 frigates until I'll be able to take Kyoto, which point I'll still only have 2 iron or 4 iron for frigates. So this is kind of a bummer. So we only have 4 frigates in our military. We may have to find a clever way to acquire more. Maybe we'll trade with some people and then declare war on them. Who knows? But that is a consideration for another time as our military begins to grow, as the Thracians come back to war readiness, to war-ready footing, and their eyes set on the tasty, tasty prize of Rio de Janeiro, with all those wonderful wonders just waiting to be taken and acquired for the greater good of the empire. All right, join me next time as that plot comes full circle. We get our military up and running, and we set them loose in our Brazilian neighbor. All right, can't wait for that to happen. Hope you'll join me then. I've been Urs. Thank you so much. This has been the Thracians, and I will see you next time.